Welcome on back, everybody. Giving you another extended episode with more Fire Emblem Warriors Free Hopes on the Nintendo Switch. And welcome to it. So, last time, because we have had to take the tour just to go ahead and do a bit of sightseeing, just to go and check out one of each characters, and just to go listen to the conversation. And of course, we met Judith, a new Fire Emblem character that we met. So far, so good. Actually, I not forget to tell you, we can go ahead and press on R, and it seems to me because we can go ahead and walk to whatever location we want to go. So we can go back to the blacksmith, to the chore master, the kitchen master, whatsoever we want to go. I mean, we're gonna go on ahead and get started on a mission. So we're gonna chat in with Leonie. So it feels like we're all more upbeat than now that the Judith's here. It was surprising to hear that her treated Claudia and Lawrence like kids about. And now that's the. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. I didn't get the whole rest. It feels like we're all more upbeat now that the Judith's here. It was surprising to hear her to treat the Claude and Lawrence like kids about. Now that's what I call a true hero. Plus, she doesn't act all superior, even though she the head of a famous noble family. I really have taken a shot to her. I'd love to be like her someday. Okay, so we have no gift for Leonie. So let's go on and check in with our record. Actually, hold on a minute. So I think we were supposed to go and. Oh yeah, now I remember. So I think we were supposed to go to support info. And of course, we got here. It's each 2 character conversation. So we're gonna start off with. Actually, I'm gonna start with Shez first. So we'll do Hilda last. So let's check in with Shez and we'll go and do Hilda for this. Alright, so let's see how we two talk.
Whew, glad that's finally over.
Oh hey, nice job out there.
You too, Hilda. Good to see you back safe and sound. That was one close fight, huh?
You think so? I didn't even break a sweat.
Really? Well, I guess we did have the upper hand for most of it.
We sure did. And yet you still charged headfirst into the most contested part of the battlefield. You know, that's why you end up feeling like every battle is some huge ordeal. It's so unnecessary.
Okay, so do we want to push back or stay quiet? I mean, let's just stay quiet and we'll see what she has something new to say.
I know you want to argue. I can see it in your eyes. Living fast and loose is only gonna land you in an early grave.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to live like anything. This is just how mercenaries are. You can't distinguish yourself by hanging around in the back, and if you don't stand out, you don't get paid. People notice you if you do something showy on the front lines, and that can bring in the next job, you know?
You're basically commanding an entire army now? What does recognition matter at this point?
You're probably right. I guess I've just gotten so used to fighting like that, it's hard to change. Aren't there a bunch of mercenaries in Goneril Territory? Pretty sure I've heard of a merc company stationed at the throat.
Yeah, we use mercenaries a lot when we're beating back the Almiron army.
Then I'm sure they're the same as me. Haven't you seen them going all hog wild, competing with each other up at the front?
I've never really fought with them, but I can imagine that they're way different from regular knights. My brother is always going on about how some guy from some mercenary company or other died fighting at his side.
No surprise there. The more a merc makes a show of themselves, the easier it is for the enemy to spot them.
Right? And that's exactly why I'm worried about you. You don't have to stress about grabbing attention and getting paid anymore. So just take it easy, okay? We don't want you dying before your time.
Okay, so can we agree to keep it in mind or tell her not to worry about it? Okay, well, let's just accept her let's just accept that. I mean, we want to agree her terms.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. It's not like I have a death wish or something. I can't really change my fighting style overnight, but I'll try to keep the recklessness to a minimum. Don't worry. You know, I've never seen a noble worry so much about a mercenary. You just sit back and enjoy the show, alright?
Enjoy the show? Yeah, that sort of talk is so not making me feel any better.
Okay, so we got Shez and Hilda that have attained a support level C. Nice. Alright, so they did show their true benefit just to go and rank up to C. And that's what we can see a lot from each character. So it seems to me, because the support info is over, because we go over with Shez and Hilda conversation, which is already checked off. And we don't have to worry about that anymore. So we can just go and feel free to stop by and do whatever we want around here in Goneril. So but we check in with the actually have we not checked in with the armor? Okay, let's see what's going on with the armorer. So we can expand facility. Okay, so what can we go and expand this time? So actually, you know what? We can go ahead and expand merchant network. So it says common via the merchant to expand via distribution network around the camp. Slightly increase the type of gift that can be bought. Okay, so that only costs 500G. So let's go ahead and unlock this facility effect. And it seemed to me because we have no other material left because we already have one of its upgrade for the expand merchant network. So let's just see what we can purchase this time. I mean, there's a lot we can purchase. So we got here the Iron Tomb. Actually, let's just get one for each. So I'm gonna grab one just in case.
Come back soon.
Okay, so it seems like that we gotta go learn that. But wait a minute, what I'm pressing wrong? Okay, so I think I gotta go press B. And you know what? Let's go ahead and check in with the kitchen master. So we're gonna go to the kitchen master, see what kind of ingredient we can start making out of it. Okay, so we can go cook up a meal and see what's on the menu. So let's see, we got. So what can we cook? A small fish skewered, fried crayfish, grilled herrings, sagar and cream, cabbage and herring stew, the Drew style fried pheasant. And wait a minute, so these are new. So we got the one called the sweet and salty whitefish salt. So we got here it's the fish and bean soup, onion gratin soup, super spicy fish meatballs, Garrett mock. Oh, hold on. So it's a Garrett mock meat pie, and we got here is pickled rabbit skewer. Okay, so we got here is a lot of each choices. So what is for pickled rabbit skewers? What is that? Hunks of rabbit meat are pickled in butcher's skewers and roasted over on open flame to create this flavorful dish. So we get here is something called the warrior gate feels slightly faster, weapon durability loss slightly reduced. You know what? Let's try it out. So I recommend we go in and get that. So you know what? So it's better luck that we keep these guys train more. So let's see what else can we get. So each character got rank B. So we're gonna start off with Claude and Hilda. So we're gonna confirm those two, and we'll go ahead and fix up a fine meal. Okay, so we're all gonna love Shez cooking. So we just made it in profession.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
I bet so too. So let's just see what the guys think about it.
Having a meal with everyone really gets me fired up.
I don't know, eating just makes me sleepy. Is it nap time yet?
No, you're not tired. So it's time to wake up. So you'll feel much better when you're strong. So it's felt like each characters have gained their improvement of their stamina of their bar. I mean, So let's just go ahead and take a look what's around here. So we explore enough of the kitchen master. We done the support info. Now let's just go ahead and move on to the central plaza inside the command center. I mean, and what's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
Have you acquainted yourself with Leicester geography? Gloucester, hold on. So it's Gloucester Territory, which it fell to the empire, stretches into the essential part. Did you hold on. I didn't get the rest. I'm sorry.
Your thoughts?
I almost forgot to remove the auto events. So let me start all over. So Gloucester Territory, which it fell to the empire, stretching into the essential part of Leicester. Okay, so if you don't ever gain control of it, the sooner we won't be able to organize any coordinated attack with the others alliance and noble. I expect the great things of Lawrence. He'd be heir to the house at Gloucester at the wall. Okay, so let's just check in with the record keeper. You can reflect on your previous battle here, but the past I had much to teach us. Come here and whenever you wish to ponder your previous actions. Okay, so this next tutorial, this new tutorial says here, auxiliary battles. Speak with the record keeper and you'll be able to freely select and replay any battles you already completed. You can also select any side quests that hadn't been completed after completing a chapter. Okay, fair enough. And auxiliary battles, you'll be able to use all of your units, not just those that present at that point in the story. However, any units that have been lost in a battle will be unavailable. Also, note that in classic mode, you may lose a unit even in the auxiliary battles. And auxiliary battles are persuading a unit to join you or failing to do so will not affect the roster of your allies in the story.
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
Okay, so it felt like these are the prologues that we took on. So we finished with the E4 chapter the other day, so we're gonna have to press B. So look like hold on. So look like we're making solid progress. I should get ready too. Okay, so it seemed to me because we are done here. Well, actually, wait a minute. So before we move on, now there's something now that we must go over. So let's look at unit information. So I want to take a look at. I'm gonna start with Ignace. So it seemed like I'm looking at his morale. It just felt like that Ignace had not done improve some of his nutrition whenever he go and eat up something strong. Then suddenly his empty gauge bar is not improving much. So we're gonna take a look at status. So his 40 is on level D. So you know what? We're not gonna keep on using Ignace anymore. So we'll just stick to the plane as Claude, Hilda, and everybody else. So we'll come back with Ignace later. Or is it Ignace or is it Ignace? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name. So let's see. Now looking at Shez over here. Okay, well Shez looked like he's good to go. So I'm taking a look at everybody's status and everything. Okay, well it seems like everybody is good to go. So let's take a look at facility info. Okay, so let's just take a look at training grounds. Well, actually, I can't go ahead and press confirm with A because I could just go ahead and look at it. Okay, so let's see. So we got here is convoy, camp info. Okay, what's this convoy again? Okay, well I'm looking at everybody's status. So let's go to battle line. Okay, so now it seems like that we got here is a couple of these options over here. Okay, so what else can we go and get you? So we got here these options to choose from. So we got here is we're gonna start off with the resist acids on level 1. So we got here the resist sword on level 1, but you know what? It says grants 1 tiers. Okay, so it grants 1 tier greater advantage against enemies equipped with a sword, reduces damage from them by 40%. I mean, let's try to equip that. Okay, that will go on Claude perfectly. And let's take a look at Hilda equipment. So it seems like that the Claude is still held in the strength ring. So that will stay on. And let's see, what weapon is she held in? Okay, so she held in is the S, which is called the what is it? The Frikugal? I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I'm gonna have to look more of it up later. Okay, let's go to the battle line, and we'll go and give her the Alliance Warrior. Okay, so it's Alliance Warriors with the S. Okay, so that will go perfectly on Hilda. And let's see, so we can set some of the abilities. But actually, I think we can. So we got here something that's called the Wild Abandon. So greatly increase the damage dealt to enemy, but also greatly increase the damage received from them. Okay, well that will put on Hilda. And you know what? We'll not worry about Chin class right now. So let's move on to the next character. So I'm gonna check in with Shez. And you know what? I'm gonna go and give you the Alliance Infantry. So I want you to try one of this size for a sword. Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and check in with... Hold on, what button I'm pressing wrong? Okay, so you know what? Let's see now. So it felt like that we don't have to do anything with these characters. So it's a scene to me because Shez have this ability equipped which is called True Awakening. So it says extend the duration of awakenings. Oh, okay, very interesting to see. But it felt like that we are done equipping each character and that kind. So let's again move on to strategists.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I mean, we will see to it while we look. Okay, so this is something that's called extra quests. So very rarely extra quests will appear on the war map. Extra quests are offered a chance to get the numerous rewards from carriers and monsters. Extra quests will disappear when their counter reaches 0. The counter will decrease each time a new region is captured. Okay, fair. Now, it's a spell like that we can't go and do anything with this road yet. So, it seems like that we got here is 2 other of the quests that we had to get finished on doing. So, it felt like that we got a long way. So, let's just start off somewhere down at the somewhere at the south from here. So, this is the north. What is it? The Northeastern Gloucester Territory. Okay, so this is something that says that delay the enemy advance. So the enemy is on level 11, I'm sorry. And it says the Imperial Army marches on, pushing the front lines of northward. Hurry in a siege of a stronghold in an attempt to slow them down. Alright, well, looking at here, because we get steel gauntlets. And the capture reward we get here is one of this activity point discovered. Alright. So you know what, we're going to deploy this area as we press onward, and we're going to see what we can manage. So this is a big map going on around here. So we have to defeat the armored knight and other enemies. Okay, fair. So let's go ahead and change up order. So now we got Hilda, we got Lawrence, we got everybody. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, I'm guessing that's everybody, so let's just check in with auto battle. Okay, so we got Hilda on standby. But you know what? No, we're gonna have him attack. And actually, you know what, Claude? You will go ahead and defend. And Lawrence, you will go and attack. Well, actually, Chaz, you will go do the same. So these two are gonna start attacking. So some of them must go ahead and defend. So we're gonna save the changes, and we are going to start the fight. So let's begin the fight, and let's go and have a lot of fun with it.
None shall surpass me. Yeah, we can win this.
All right, well let's just work at the team here. So we all got this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, so Hilda is gonna go up south and take out the fighter.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Yeah, and don't disappoint me. Okay, now we got here is the Pegasus Knight, which is on level 11, and the Stronghold Captain, which he's resistance. Okay, so we got here it's another monk on our tail. So this one is holding the Iron Tomb. So you know what? Claude will go ahead and actually, Noah, you will go ahead and take out the monk.
Let's see how this goes.
While we defend this territory over here. So the guy here is the one for the base captain and the one that is named Soldier. Okay, so what's the main mission? Okay, so we have to defeat the Thief and the Emperor Army Generals. Okay, hold on a minute. So this is important. So we just want the fighter defeated.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
We want to make sure the fighter is defeated immediately. So Shez, I'm gonna let you go do the same. So I want you to go take out the priest.
I've got this.
Okay, so we all have our assignments. So let me go ahead and take out the soldier. So I'm gonna go target on the soldier. Alright, so we're gonna keep on building up more combos. So the more the merrier. So we're gonna use Night Kneeler. Okay, so we just go ahead and fuss it with the sword of ours. Okay, so this base captain is halfway defeated. Okay, well at least we get to learn some new basic type of attack. So now let's just hope we do our very best. Have our heart compending on us. Okay, and we're doing more acrobatic specials. Okay, very nice to see. Okay, so we want to go ahead and finish off the soldier because I see because the soldier can put up a good fight there. Okay, so we want not to forget to on the block. Okay, so we almost got the soldier. So let's see what's going on with the map. So Hilda is still fighting the fighter. Okay, let's see for Claude. Okay, so he's doing a good job there. So he's holding the fort. And we need to take down the one on top. So there's another fighter. So there's like a lot of fighter in each map. So while Claude finished this area, so Claude will move to the west to take out the Stronghold Captain, while Shez go finish off the priest and then go take out the fighter next. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna have Lawrence sit out for this one. So Lawrence gonna be up there to take out the Cavalier.
There is nothing.
I'm dragging.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play as Shez. And I'm gonna move up some because I need to go and take out the fighter.
We did it.
Alright, well let's not get our hopes yet. I mean we still gotta keep putting up more power into the test. Okay, and we're building up more acrobatic specials. So it's better that each character go ahead and increase their special lot for much benefit profit.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Okay, now what's going on here? Is something the matter?
Let's try this. Let's see how.
Okay, well nothing mattered much. I mean, so Lawrence is over there, and Hilda is over at the upper top of the map. So I'm gonna let you go and take out the brigand. All right, so I'm gonna let you go and move top and not slack off.
I'm dragging the others down.
Okay, so it's a scene to me because his shield is durable. So the more the merrier, because we gotta keep on dealing more powerful attacks. So what's going on? So the side mission is success. Very nice.
I won't ever forget your kindness.
Okay, so we're gonna take out the armor knight and grab one of that material.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Okay, so we already took care of that.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what's going on here? Enemy commit. Wait a minute, what's happening? Who's this? Oh, this is
For the Empire,
So this is Ladislava.
General Ladislava is here to fight.
Oh, it's Ladislava. Okay, so now we got to defeat the enemies and claim victory. All right, fair enough. So it seems to me because we got is Ladislava above north. So I had to go and take her down because I'm close to her. So we got Lawrence over there taking out the Cavalier. And of course up there, that's so someone had to go take out the Pegasus Knight. Okay, so I can't take control of these characters. But actually, you know what? I'll have Shez go do the work and take out the Ladislava. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and play as Lauren for now.
Get started.
Hold on, what's happening? Okay, well, that was kind of embarrassing. Why are we looking at that? Okay, defeat the priest and other enemies and stop the magic attacks. Okay, well, that's just a lot of homework to do. So you know what? Let's concentrate. Okay.
Do this.
So we have to go take out the mage.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Okay, so how Claude doing? Okay, hold on. So let me go ahead and finish off this Cavalier. Okay, so I had to hurry up and finish the fight. Okay, so we have to keep building up more acrobatic specials. Okay, Hilda is in trouble. What? Hilda, why are you in trouble? Okay, hold on. So I need to take control of Hilda.
My turn, you know.
Okay, well, this guy looks crazy powerful. Okay, so I'm gonna go lend a hand. Okay, well, our weapons seem to be doing the work because there's just way too many enemies. Okay, well, they look crazy powerful to me. Alright, come on, we gotta keep on building more specials. Okay, so it seemed like that we did level up fast, so it seemed like Hilda is keeping up the pace. Yeah, well, we need you to keep getting stronger, girl. We need you to keep it up. Because you got low HP. What the heck? Where is that coming from? Okay, this is not good.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't know if we're gonna make it. We gotta keep fighting. Come on, Hilda, you got this. Finish her off. Okay, so we'll collect the material and be gone.
I think I'm in trouble here. My turn.
Okay, so Hilda is good. So Hilda, I'm gonna let you get a move on. So how about you go and join forces with Shez?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, so we need someone to go and take out the priest.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
And don't disappoint me. Now, Claude is over there. Claude, why are you over there? You know what? Go lend some support. Take out Ladislava.
Let's see how this goes.
And Lawrence is over there. Okay, so I got here is the priest on my tail. Okay, so wait a minute. So do I have? Oh, hold on. So I want Lauren to come help out. So we all gotta take out the priest, not the priest. What is it? Her name? Yeah, Ladislava.
There is nothing I
That's the one we need to take out. So we're still waiting for the guy to come. So I gotta keep on building up more combos and not lose so much damage. Okay, come on, let's go. Watch out, whatever he's about to do. Okay, so Claude did make it to the fight that fast. And together as a team here, so we can all work together and finish the fight. So here's our main mission success.
We'd pull out the win.
Okay, that was gonna be a quick and easy fight though. Well, so we're not wasting no time flat. Okay, so look at the results. So we all get rank S. And we got the Steel Gauntlet. Very good to hear. Okay, so it seemed like our level did improve. So we're looking at Claude here.
Fighting means more strength.
Exactly. And we got another level up for Lawrence.
Good, but not enough.
Okay, Lawrence, you're doing fine.
I won't let myself stop here.
Okay, so let's go ahead and skip everything. Okay, so it seems like Shez have went up to level 13. And he's not doing too bad, not too shabby. So everybody got a long way to level up. So each two got the master, Shez and Lawrence.
Another trick up the old sleeve.
Okay, so y'all did a good job. So it's there we have it. So we got the Steel Gauntlet. And we got new rewards. And of course, we are spending up a lot of money. Okay, so that's more the merrier. I mean, we could just keep saving up a lot of money and go and save this data. Okay, and that's about it. So as a reward for Season of the Area, you obtain Activity Point Discovery 1. So you obtain 10 strategy resources. Nice. I'd love to hear that.
Looks like the Imperial Army has finally begun their march in earnest. And they're headed straight for Deirdre.
Okay, but what's the problem? This is exactly what you thought would happen.
True enough. But even if I read the enemy perfectly and our allies do their absolute best, I can't do a thing about the odds. In the end, it's still a coin toss. It never should have come to this. If only I'd managed everything better in the first place.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. It's not like you. There was no avoiding this situation, regardless of who was leading the Alliance. In fact, I bet things would be a whole lot worse if it was someone else.
Maybe, but I'm not so sure. I can't help but feel there was another way I could have handled this. I had all these grand ambitions when I became leader. So much I wanted to achieve. But there's no time for any of that now. I've got my hands full just trying to keep the Alliance safe. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Tell me, friend. What should I do next?
Why are you asking me? I'm no fortune teller.
Fair point. I guess all we can do now is keep moving forward. One foot in front of the other.
Do you think your leader is all right? He seems a bit worn out.
Well, I tried to cheer him up, but I don't think it helped. Ultimately, all I can do is my best. That's probably the only thing that'll actually help Claude anyway.
Okay, so we're getting here something that's called New Expeditions. So when you conquer a new region, sometimes in the expedition icon, along with a unit, the name will appear in the upper left of the war map. Okay, so a new expedition, if you invite that unit on an expedition, you'll gain more support points than usual. Once you are taking them on the expedition, they won't want to go again. They also won't want to go anymore if you deploy for battle before going on the expedition. Fair enough. Alright. So we get to the learn tutorial on how to go use the new expedition. So Claude wants to go on in an expedition. Cool. Alright. Well, you know what? That's enough talk about that right now. So there's something that we must go over. So your contact from the Battalion Guild is there. So if you need more troops, I have some ready rights now. You may hire one of these battalions. Okay, so we can go do volunteer infantry or volunteer magic corps. Let's try magic corps. Okay, so we attend the following. We got one of its volunteer magic corps. And the next one, so you escort the refugees to a safe location and got some materials in return. Alright, so here's the materials we get here. It's so we get 38 of the basic building materials and 30 of the recruit training gear. Alright, next one, so we got 2 more to knock out. So let's go do the one which it says that you meet with the auxiliary unit to exchange the much needed supplies. Okay, so wait a minute. So we don't have 2 of the airman Gobby. So do we want to make a trade? So we don't have the gold or item to make this trade. Oh, okay. So you know what? That we're gonna have to come back later. So you know what? We are gonna not take on this urgent over here because this is the one called the Northeastern Gloucester Territory. So this is say something about a town under reconstruction. So we can choose between extra quests or surveying spots. Well, I'm not sure how this is going to go. Well, we're gonna have to find out later. So I believe that's gonna be all, you guys. So next time on Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes, we're gonna go ahead and knock out just to go ahead and finish the one that is called the Northeastern Gloucester Territory. Well, that we'll wait for later. I mean, next time we'll go on ahead and do the one for each of these 2. So while we get these 2 knocked out, so we'll go ahead and move on to this last of this main story where we can encounter with this new character we're going to embrace see on the next video, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series and you want to see more of Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes, be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to my channel already, please do ring the notification bell so that you will stay up there and notified when my news and awesome videos up in the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of you description are filled down below. So if you want to help support the series, you can do so. Review them step by step, just to help get you started on support my channel and fuck this series. So that's gonna be all it for Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes. We will be picking up more in the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.